interested in getting coached yourself, feel free to add me on Discord. Enjoy the session.
How do you think it was?
What, the game?
The game, yeah.
I think it was overall good. I liked it. Only thing that obviously
Yeah.
we're gonna work on, and this is something I didn't realize before. Just like the idea behind like the clicks. This is something I couldn't really see because we always looked at the replay from the game, right?
Yeah.
Itself. So right now I can actually see like your general idea and how you, well,
hmm
yeah, basically what you focus on. That's why like POVs are really good. Okay,
Yeah.
just go back here. Again, main idea is an AD carry. You don't really ever want to like trade the HP unless it's like unless it's obvious. So right now, what will Jin do?
He wants to walk up to hit the melee.
If he's a good player, by the way, trust me, the way he is gonna space, he's gonna hang here, he's gonna pop the Q, and he's gonna back away. This Q is gonna obviously
Yeah.
like bounce off of you, and you won't be able to touch him. Let's see what
Uh-huh.
actually like happened here. See the way he like steps up. He
Yeah.
didn't really like play towards like this side. That's why you kind of like got to squeeze in the basic, but this is something that could potentially be, you know, you get like chunked, but he doesn't really get like affected. And also like these 3 minions kind of like shift the target focus
Yeah.
towards you. What's happening with the quality? Isn't perma posing. This is a really good sequence. I really love this. At this point, obviously, you get to like stack up waves, you get to like punish them. Perfect.
Yeah.
Melee gets. Okay. It's a bit awkward. We didn't have like the ward. I think Melee had, by the way. Melee for sure had. She just didn't use it. If she pops the ward, by
Yeah.
the way, the way I would position, I would just like go here and I keep attacking
Yeah.
the poppy. You know, if you get like a reset, I think it looks completely different. But yeah, we don't really have a word. So it's a bit awkward. Still good, you know, Zek is on the bot. And here, if you remember like what I said, try to play for a bait. Basically, if you perma
Yeah.
like step and click on them, they might get like a feeling that, oh shit, we're maybe getting ganked, and they're gonna like step back. So in these timers, the way you kind of want to like bait, sometimes you even want to take like a step back, you know, just like play as if they think that no one is like behind you. That's like the
Yeah.
goal
Yeah.
behind it. Because right now, if
Okay.
some people, you know, okay, this guy got baited, you know.
Yeah.
He dies. This is good. We collect the kill. Perfect. We get to crash the wave.
I thought
Mm-hmm.
the way the laning went, I thought I was gonna hard carry this game, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But I just didn't.
There were some mistakes where we're gonna like get to the point.
Yeah.
Obviously, here, keep in mind, by the way, you don't really care even if you like miss some of the minions. I saw that you're kind of like prioritizing getting like every single minion, but trust me, if you do this, if you try to wait for like 2 seconds to get that last hit, what's gonna happen most
Yeah.
likely? Jin is gonna get back to lane. He is gonna like create a wall. In theory, what you wanna like focus on, you wanna get this for sure. Like for this one, you can invest, you know, 1 to 2 seconds because it's a lot of gold. But like these others, you just like hit them. If you miss like 1, 2, 3, it doesn't even matter. You know, just like focus on like crashing this because it's really important we get to like crash. Don't take your your sweet time basically like doing this because, for example, if this
Yeah.
Poppy was smart, she like steps up over here, Jin steps up as well, and they're gonna hold the wave. You're actually gonna lose in the long
Yeah.
run. We take a base. This is good. Do you know? Yeah.
Just damage.
We never
Yeah.
really got to like talk about this, but basically, when you look at your gold, every time when you like lane, let's say like that first sequence, usually you take like recall 330, I would say, to anywhere, maybe like even 6, depending on how like the game goes. So right now,
Yeah.
whole idea is, by the way, the whole way you play the lane, you just like perma crash the waves, and you look.
Mm.
You see the things I write, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're just making sure because I wasn't sure. Yeah, you basically like play the lane, you look for a crash on a timer where you have like enough gold to get what you want. For example, on
Yep.
Jinx, if you were to get like 1.3k, this would be like the perfect like reset. If not, like this one is really good by the way. Just you know for next time,
Yeah.
850, where you can collect this, and this. I think it's very good. Just like keep it in mind, like if you're gonna go for this, next base might be it has to be like on 1.3k. That's like the
Yeah.
problem with this item. You have to like look, if not on a first back, you look on a second back for this item. That's the only downside with this item.
Yeah.
He has really
If
awkward build path.
if say we get a kill bot and I'm kind of low, and this is like later in the game. Say I've got like 1.1k.
Okay.
Is it worth staying for like extra 200s or like just back and just buy into it again?
Mm, it depends. It depends. Like, let's say you have like 1.1k. I think situation like
Yeah.
happened like this. You
Uh-huh.
bought the boots, you bought this as well, and this, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And now you're down to
Yeah.
maybe like 500. What I would do here, I would legit like not buy anything. I would be like, okay, I'm
Okay.
still gonna play for that 200. And what was my idea? You remember like how Wave is on spot? I think she had to like
Yeah.
push the wave. She just like didn't do it.
Hmm.
What I would do as you, I would use this timer to collect mid. This wave
Yeah.
is obviously like crashed. I insta reset after taking mid wave. I'm in base. I get the
Hmm.
BF sword and then I run bot. This was my
Okay.
idea. But like Hui kind of like froze the way for you, and you can do it
Yeah.
again. We're gonna get to that point, but yeah, it's really important you like wait for this. For example, yes, you had like 1.1k. I would actually invest
Hmm.
100 gold into this. Potentially maybe get tier 1 boots as well, but I probably wouldn't. I would just get like this thing.
Yeah.
I would still have like 1k, and then I wait basically for this item. And then again,
Okay.
if I can base for BF, it's really good. If I don't get like a good reset timer for BF, maybe I'm even gonna sit on then wait for like for the whole item. That's the
Yeah.
idea. Just keep in mind, it's really important to think about the buys. Okay, let's see here. Oh, this is where I told you. Basically, what happens here? Right now, we don't see Poppy for a while. Mm, I think
Uh-huh.
I think we spotted her somewhere. Just give me a moment. Yeah, we spot her here. She's not really like on lane.
Yeah.
uh, what happens here? Right now, it's really important we punish this guy. If you allow him to crash this next wave that's coming out of base, again, it's gonna crash like here in the middle. So he theoretically doesn't lose anything. Even if you try to zone him away from the melees, he's gonna get like XP. He's not really like
Yeah.
in a bad spot. This way, this is how you create an angle. Keep in mind, he doesn't have like flash because of the previous play, and his wave is like frozen here, which means what? He needs to
Yeah.
step up. Yeah, we might not have like the best tools to like step on him, but if we just like think about it, how can we actually kill him? You know, if he keeps like running at some point, you might even like flash, slow him with. I mean, first slow with W, flash, cross his like field with your E, and then obviously
Yeah.
like melee can like catch up. But that's kind of like going
Uh-huh.
into specifics.
Okay.
Do you have any questions so far? Anything you didn't
No, no.
understand? Perfect. Let's see here. Okay, so it's the similar situation what I explained when jungle was coming. How should you like bait? For example, you know Zac pinged in your lane, he's coming to bot. How do you kind of like
Hmm.
bait them to come here?
You like let them push up, like let them hit the minions,
Mm-hmm. If you step over
and
here,
then
do you think it's good?
uh
Just take like a
no, it's just
small step
should step
back.
back. Yeah.
Exactly. Basically, like what happens? People tend to like mirror movement, especially like in lower elo. If you click back, they're gonna click forward. If you click
Hmm.
forward, they're gonna click back. This is just like a natural response, and someone who didn't like train this is how it feels. Like trust me, every time like people click on you, you probably get the urge to click back, and it's something people
Yeah.
need to work on. So I'll just explain to you this. So look at this. Right now you click forward, this guy's stepping back. You click once back,
Yeah.
he kinda like, I guess he's, right now you click
Yeah.
back, he feels like the need to click forward. Obviously he's focusing on the minions, but that's like basically like the psychology of this.
Hmm.
You click back, you click forward, and that's it, you know. And right now,
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
yeah, right now this is like a timer. For example, right now we click like a bit back, and a lot of people might even make a mistake of like stepping here. Maybe they have like vision, I'm not sure. But see, if we click like forward here, he's gonna take like a small step like here, and maybe it like fucks up with the Zac plan. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard for Zac to gank as Poppy still has like the shit around her, so he has to like
Mm.
maybe not even jump. It's just like a small thing I wanted to mention.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, just okay.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it, how to play it like to perfection, and I want you to speak up, because for sure we can win this and kill them all. Okay,
I think I should have flashed on the poppy maybe.
right now,
No,
what's the idea in this like situation?
chunk poppy as much as possible,
Mm-hmm. Drunk Poppy as much
and
as
then
possible.
chuck my E in front. Like wait. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Keep in mind one thing, by the way, especially like when they are giving you all-in angle. This is an all-in angle if you can obviously like point it out. Right now, someone is gonna die. Like Poppy took like a really bad step in.
Yeah.
What happened to you at some point, by the way? You were like focused on like getting like the minions as well. You were really focused on this cannon. Just like
Mm.
forget about this. This is the main play. We don't really want to like fuck up. Yes, you're gonna see like
Yeah.
good players. They're gonna like fight a bit. They're gonna collect cannon on 1 HP, but it's kind of like because they're like so used to like playing the game. I want you like in these situations when it's like full on all in to focus like only on one thing. Just like focus
Yeah.
on fighting and playing it like to perfection. So let's see here.
Okay. Yeah, that Poppy, I looked at his OPGG and like last year he was Emerald.
Mm-hmm.
So that guy's terrible.
Yeah. Basically, what we can do better here, we need to like step up a bit here, and we have to like run with her. If she runs here, we kind of like mirror the movement. If we're gonna take like a
Yeah.
step behind her, it's gonna be like hit and then walk and then hit and then walk. It's just gonna get like awkward. That's the whole thing. So what do? We step like we basically like walk with her. We drop a ward here, and then we keep on like chasing her. Let's see what happens here. Also, this it would be like much easier if you were staying here. Trust me, like it would
Yeah.
actually go here. I think this was even like max range from you. It's not like you fucked it up because you like missed E or anything. It's just like the position itself.
I should have
Let's see here.
walked up here instead of walking down. Yeah.
This step back is good, I think, because obviously Jin can like hit you back. And right now you mirror like the movement from Poppy. So right now, instead of like clicking here, this is the click that goes up, and then it
Yeah.
looks like a bit different. And then you see because we're clicking back, obviously like this is max range actually on the I'm
Yeah.
just gonna connect. This is good, and this is where we fuck up. Again, don't focus on this. Keep running her down.
Yeah. I don't know why I targeted the cannon.
Happens. Still good. Okay, so we're in a 2v3 position. We need to think who is actually. So this is not really like a 2v3. If you think about it, it's
I
not.
should just insta turn on the Poppy.
Maybe yes, maybe not. Let's see. So
If
let's
I was if
let's
I was playing Draven, that's what I would do. I'd insta turn back.
yeah. Okay, so Millie is full HP, you're full HP, we have like all spells, maybe, I mean, outside of Fury. Poppy is not a champ
Yeah.
here. She might have flash, but, especially like in Yorilo, who is gonna like look for this perfect like flash E angle, this ain't
Yeah.
gonna happen. He's gonna like fuck it up. So this guy is basically like a free kill waiting for you to get like a free shutdown on him. We automatically know, okay,
Yeah.
it's 2v2. Keep in mind one more thing. Jin doesn't really have flash,
Jin.
he's kinda low as well.
Yeah.
He's gonna play like on some angles. He's also kind of like useless. So in theory, what it is gonna be, it's gonna be 1v2.
1v2.
Mm-hmm.
1.5v2.
1.5v2. So we step back in, we damage this guy, and again, remember the thing we talked about, like the movement. If we click forward here, Poppy is gonna click back. We won't be able to catch
Yeah.
her. So we bait her in by clicking back, by acting that we're like scared. We're kind of like inviting them to actually give us a reset. That's the whole idea regarding this play. Because
Yeah.
people always they assume you want to like run back, but you actually want to fight. The way you want to fight, you kind of like try to bait them in. So let's see here.
Yeah.
Hoppa. Okay.
I should have. I should have. This is so winnable.
For sure. Nice and easy TV. Okay, we step back in. You see? Because we click in. Oh, Poppy with the
Yeah.
awkward flash.
Yeah, I know.
And now it's awkward. So again, only thing we have to like do differently here, we need to like target the closest guy to us. Again, first we think
Yeah.
about safety, and then we think about like the kills. If we hit this guy, trust me, like you even like one shot this Nocturne as well. And if this Poppy actually wants to like commit on this fight, flash or whatever, she wants to be useful. She's just gonna donate you like a passive. She's just like a free pawn for you. Some
Yeah.
flashes. What you can do here, by the way, just so you don't get like feared, you can even like flash over this wall here, and you can like keep on hitting. This obviously kind of like maximizing the play.
This is so poor.
It's just like awkward, right? Such
Yeah.
free fight. And also,
Like I could have got triple kill here.
mm-hmm. And
And
trust me,
game would be
you're
over.
actually 1v9ing after this game. Because what happens? Let's think about
Yeah.
like one more thing. So on first base, we also got like, let's say perfect buy. We have 900. Right now, if you collect 1, 2 kills, maybe a plate, bro, you get like 1.3k.
BF.
You're gonna have
Yeah.
BF on next base. After that, like they legit
Yeah.
cannot play the lane, and that's the whole thing. Like
Mhm.
on 2 sequences where you have like base, first one really, it was perfect. Second one perfect as well. And these sequences is what you're like looking for in your
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
Because this
It
is the
was so
problem.
winnable.
Right now, this is where it
So
gets awkward, bro. You have like 1k, and now we get like confused. What do we do? It's just
yeah.
like awkward. So yeah, this was the play I was like talking about. In this case, like Hui is actually like holding the way for you, so you can like open a bot. But I think here, mm, it depends. Like if you feel like okay, I need boots for sure, because Nocturne I don't really have like flash up. You can take boots. You can take boots. I would just like not go for these items. I would just like wait for IE. I mean, what's the name?
Yeah.
Forgot. Yuntal, yeah. I'll just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
wait for that.
Okay.
But let's see here. We're playing for some zonings.
Oh, it's frozen.
Mm-hmm. The frozen.
The stream is. No, sorry, the stream is frozen. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Frozen
Yeah.
lane. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Tell me if it works.
Wait. Wait. Press play. Oh yeah. I see.
Perfect. Oh, this is the thing I wanted to talk about. Actually.
Mm,
So here, every time you ult, by the way, you take like a step back just so it deals like basically like max damage.
yeah.
This is really good. I mean, you do it unconsciously. I just want to like kind of like show you how big of a difference this is, just so you like realize next
Mhm.
time you play.
I don't know max damage range, to be honest. I don't know how far it is.
It's not too far away, by the way. You might think,
Okay.
okay, it needs to like travel a bit, but no, it actually doesn't
Yeah.
need to travel a lot.
Is it
I
this
think,
might be weird, but
yeah.
if say I had ult in that 3v2, is it like say Poppy had flash or Koichi had flash, so it's not worth going for that. Is it worth just like straight up just like ulting the Nocturne?
Where like instantly or
Yeah.
no. If you ult him, first of
No?
all, if he's human, he's gonna W, and even if he gets like hit or
He's
whatever,
human.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's the thing? Like this deals damage like based on lost
Max
HP.
health. Yeah.
So it's not
Okay.
worth to like you ult on full target HP.
Okay.
You just do okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, you have all the skins. What the fuck?
Welcome to Riot account, baby.
That's sick. How did you get that?
That
Right.
crazy, no?
How did you get a Riot account?
Because I play. And it's not a Riot account. It's just like League Unlocked. It's called.
Ah,
It's crazy. I have like
it's
this
just
200 euro skin.
yeah. It's just because
Truly repugnant retinue.
it's because
We'll
what
face
you're
off again.
ex-pro.
Yes. I mean, oh, what the fuck?
Huh.
This is insane.
Gambling.
Gamba. Big skin. I didn't know. Okay, let's see. Let's see this. Oh, how do I? Okay.
They just don't make them like they used to,
What do we need? This. Okay.
Now we're talking.
So let's see.
So long, suckers.
200
Yeah.
from here. Let's see. 257.
Oh
Is that
yeah.
even?
Brilliant.
It needs to
Yeah.
like wait. This is what you're looking for. You see like the animation of like the second thing. Wait. So I'm just gonna. Holy shit! I'm stupid. Okay. So you're basically like waiting for this tick. You see this? When
Oh
it
yeah, when it changes color.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is when it deals like max damage
Max.
basically.
Okay.
So that's
okay.
that's how much it needs to unlock. It's not a lot. You see, like
Okay. Wait.
for
Can you
example,
hold A with? Wait. Can you hold A with rocket?
yeah.
With rocket out, and then wait, and then chuck the ult, just so I can see like roughly.
Wait.
Wait. Press A. Okay, so it's like two auto attack range
Let's see, well, like
almost.
one more thing, by the way. So, for example, Jin was here, right?
Yeah.
And then you ulted from here. It doesn't like proc.
Yeah, yeah.
Here it procs, by the way. Like here it
Yeah,
legit
yeah.
like procs. That's
Okay.
it. You see?
Yeah.
Just you know,
Yeah.
like
It
I
works.
think
Yeah, yeah.
it's gonna be good info.
Okay.
Huh? Wait, my screen completely bugged. Okay, good. It's really fucking good. We'll collect the freebie on him. Take a base. You have. Yeah. We don't really wait. It's really important. You just like click here. We see Nocturne bot. Again, it's all about baiting this fight. Let's see.
Mm.
So right now we spot like Nocturne being here. What you can do also, if you know he's coming here, you can just like take a step back because he's obviously gonna jump
Yeah.
on you, right? It's not gonna make like too much of a difference, but maybe in some like games, you know, maybe it's gonna make a difference where like this guy, if he hits you, maybe he kills you or whatever. But again,
Yeah.
we played it very good. We collect the
I think
freebie.
Wei was quite good. I've never like in all my times playing League, I've never seen a mid laner TP mid when a fight breaks out bot.
Yeah.
Sorry, TP bot when a fight breaks out.
It's
Never, ever,
TPs.
ever.
That was a really good TP baker.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
You
And
can
then
actually
I
like
should.
if you just like straight up
It's my
run,
fault.
you're out, no?
Yeah. It's my fault. Yeah.
Bam, bam. This step back. Oh,
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Oh.
It's fine. We still collect our items. We open up bots. Perfect. And right now, every time you like come to lane, this is where I want you to just like hard shove as much as you can, just because you
Yeah.
want to like utilize this time to hit these plates as much as you can. If you know, maybe
Yeah.
sometimes we can get like even two plates. That's like the difference it
Some.
makes.
What do you think of my clicks?
Your
I have.
clicks. Mm-hmm.
Do I have Narnia clicks? I saw your
Nar
TikTok.
Narnia clicks. Here and there. Here and there, I would say.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's kind of like Narnia clicks where you click like far away, but you know, I just feel like you don't jitter click like a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not close.
like
It should be
APM.
closer.
Yeah. APM should be a bit higher. I feel like. For
Okay.
example, wait, let me show you. You can see that you're interested in this. Did you try to play the game?
The dodge. Yeah, yeah.
This one.
I did it a while ago, and me and my friends had a competition,
Mm.
and they all got smoked because they're top laners and support players. They're
Ah,
brainless.
okay.
But
This is basically like the thing. When you click, I
yeah,
feel like you're clicking like this a bit slower. So what you want to do,
yeah,
you want to try to get like used to clicking like a bit faster. Obviously, this comes to just like playing the game a lot, but you know at some point it's gonna become like unconscious to you, and you're gonna feel like your dodges will feel like much smoother. You know,
yeah. Space glider.
space glider basically. Yeah, it's not hard to space glide. I think I give you a couple of more months.
Yeah,
For example, let's just like take a look at the clicks. You know, we're just like
it's
there is
just
not a
a
lot of
little bit
action.
too far away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's not a lot of action going, and then it's like kind of like deep movements here and there. A lot of I like
yeah.
to call it like wasted moments, and I need to make a TikTok on
Okay.
this as well. Sometimes it's better to just like jiggle around like one spot instead of just like moving like this across like the
Mm.
lane. Basically, this is the thing. It's not that your like APM is low or something like this. It's just like that we don't have like intention with the click, and it's really hard to
Yeah.
get like to a point where your every click of yours has intention. Cause see, where
Okay.
what you just did, we walked
Like,
like
why am I
here,
stepping
and then
back?
you're like this,
Yeah,
bro. It's a race car, you know.
yeah, yeah,
That's it. But again, it only comes to like those conscious clicks. If you know
mm.
why you're like clicking here and there, you're gonna see like it's automatically gonna
Yeah.
like improve.
I
For
have to
example,
think about it for it to change. Yeah,
what I can tell you for sure, you probably don't really like think exactly how you wanna like pull out the next wave. I don't think as well.
yeah,
For example, right now when I'm looking at this, sometimes maybe I wouldn't get like the idea, but because like my unconsciousness go to like a high level, I naturally know what to do stuff because I was in this situation
yeah.
like millions of times.
It's it's interesting because I did a ski instructor course, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they say uh it was about a jungle. So like there's a path in a jungle that's super long, but you know there's a faster way, but you have to like cut down some bushes on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like it may take a while the first time, but like once you get the path cut down and blah 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 blah, it's like breaking old habits, so it'll be a lot faster eventually.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you got to think about it consciously before it
The
becomes like in your subconscious.
Exactly, you have to like think
Yeah,
conscious, and that's why it's gonna
yeah,
end up being like awkward at first. When you start thinking about it,
yeah,
trust me, game is gonna look even worse than it looks like right now for you. But at some point when it gets to like your unconscious mind, it's gonna look like much different, and that's the thing
yeah,
you're actually targeting.
exactly.
This was awkward.
Ooh. I was thinking about flashing because I thought Poppy had an
L
angle, but
Slash the W. I don't know if it connects. This W is what fucks you up. Again, it would still look awkward because what happens? You flash, Jhin will pop up the ult, and then again it comes to flip where you. It depends if you can like dodge. It's just like an awkward situation. When I said like what is Millie doing? This what I meant. Again, they have like the prior. We need to like step up with the wave, right? Like Milio. This is the thing as well, by the way. If you see your teammates are not playing like for you, you kind of have to like adapt to them. So in this case, we're just
yeah,
gonna like follow the melee like with
okay,
this. It doesn't matter which play is like better. Both can like work out. Just we have to like stay connected as a team, because then we're a bit disconnected. Also, again, if you're already gonna like play like this, because you need like some safety, you either run
I should
here
look
or
up.
here.
Yeah,
So just like already
yeah, yeah,
like run. We kind of like. It is the thing as well. Again, it comes down to like unconscious thinking. Basically, like when we see someone, our natural instinct is to click like back, and then you didn't really
yeah.
like think where you want to like run. You just like felt the need to run because you were like,
Yeah,
okay,
I should have gone back into the team. Like I don't know why I go down.
if you go here, it's even like better. By the way,
Yeah,
we're
if I go
actually
up,
connected. Like Pop is disconnected,
it's
we're actually connected. We're hitting like these
up.
guys at 3-man
Yeah,
unit. Like they cannot do anything. It's just like awkward here because
yeah,
we're
yeah,
always like a bit split.
yeah.
We collect some things. Okay. Okay, so this is the thing I wanted to talk about. When you basically moment, especially like later on, or maybe like let's say from 14 minutes or something, whenever you hit like the last minion, basically this wave for it to come like in the middle, it takes like a while, right? So we have like
Yeah.
this time, and then also like time when someone pushes this out and pushes it under the turret to actually look for a play on the map. So trust me, you have like plenty of time. I would say maybe even like 15 seconds to make a play yourself. So here, always when you
Yeah.
have like a free time, you know you're not stronger in this wave. For example, he has Collector plus BF Sword. You know you cannot take a fight. Just leave this. Let them like push this out because you don't want to lose HP. You're just gonna like waste time around mid. Around bot.
Yeah.
Nothing is really gonna happen. So here we utilize this timer by moving basically like to mid. If there is a play, we can always like commit for this. For example, what happens? Even if he gets this tier 1, we're gonna win the fight first of all. We're gonna collect the Herald, and we are gonna attack
Yeah.
like top turrets as well. So we actually get like a massive play from your move here, if it works out, obviously, right? And they only get
Yeah,
the tier 1. If nothing happens, by the way, and you realize at this point, okay, my move will not like provide anything, you were here, you could just like click back and you didn't lose like anything. I'll just like play you,
Yeah.
just so you see this. So you're clicking here, your team will obviously like are strong enough, they won the fight, which means what? We can just like take a step back in. But here, just like you still have for sure like 10 to 15 more seconds because he needs to push this out and go under turret.
Mm.
So what you would do here? You would just like keep on running, even like realizing here you can actually go back because you would just like click here, you collect the plant,
Yeah.
you go around, and you would be on a timer to collect. Maybe you would lose like 1 minion, but what is 1 minion over a good move?
Yeah.
I would always take it. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to. It was weird for me, just because I saw like this fight going on. Nocturne was like
You would
kinda
have
low.
thought you would have thought he'd used ult there in that fight.
I mean, you know that he didn't use ult because of the way like
True.
his
Yeah,
ult looks, but I was just like thinking, okay, he's low. Most likely, he probably wants to look for a base, right? That's what went through my head. Look at this, by the way. Your team actually they took a base. They won a
Yeah.
fight. They took a base. This guy did not take a base. He just like walked from. Actually, did he take a base? No. I mean, look at his mana. He didn't take a base.
Yeah.
He just like kept on clearing.
Blunt. Yeah.
And what's the thing? Again, now you have to like think. Okay, this guy is probably he's like off tempo. This Nocturne. He utilized this timer to kill you. Maybe they got like tier 1, but this is also like a play that kind of like fucks them up ultimately because Nocturne did not base.
Yeah.
He's fighting. He's not in a good spot to fight. That's why we stormed this fight. Actually, we didn't really stomp because a lot of awkward things happened here. There is one thing I wanted to mention here. Quick fight. We have to like count numbers basically. So right now we have to like think. Okay, there is Drake coming up. Zac obviously. I mean, they took the Drake. Right now there is nothing for us to play unless we wanna like play for the kills. If there is nothing,
Yeah.
just go click back on mid because we're like losing something on mid. This can work out as well, and I could have like seen it working out, but again, it kind of like relies on enemies like fucking up. This is a sure play
Yeah,
where you're
yeah.
not gonna lose like anything. So it's fine. Maybe, for example, for this wave, you don't want to invest time to collect this wave. You want to like be a bit annoying to them. It's fine.
Mhm.
I like this, but on next one we have to like be on mid. So we have to basically like be decisive. That's good. We stop.
And then
And
yeah.
right now, you know, this is the awkward part. Now this guy gets baited. Now you get baited by him, and everyone kind of like baits each other. When all we have to do
Yeah.
right now, we can't even commit to help this guy. We already dropped one wave to make this play. We have to like catch the next one, because this is basically how you lose games. I don't know. I don't remember what happened here, but yeah, they just died. Yeah, so it comes. Oh yeah, well, what I said here as well. Keep in mind, let's think of it this way. Again, as an AD carry, only thing you have to like think about is like the mid waves, when you can take first, when you don't take first, and how much gold I need for like a perfect base here. So right now you need 1.3k for BF, and that's like instantly think that when you clear the wave, you always take a look at your gold and just like think what is my perfect base. So right now we collect this mid. Perfect. We have 1050. Do you know how much gold approximately you get like from next wave?
Like 175.
150, 175, something like that. High chance
Yeah.
you're gonna be like maybe lacking like a bit of gold. You know,
Yeah.
that's the thing. And then it's gonna get awkward. You have to like stay for one more wave, whatever. So right now you just like kind of like calculate in your head. You collect this, and then you're gonna be like on a timer to collect like mid as well. Also, the way you wanna farm this up, just like think you can like hit the big one as well, group them up,
Yeah.
and then you use like rockets. You kind of want to like kill the big one first, because if you know in some play you have to like be fast, you know it's gonna be awkward. You collected like the small ones, you might have to like leave the big one
Yeah.
hanging around.
Okay. I'm so used to hitting the small ones first because
Yeah,
jungle
yeah.
they all do the same damage. So
Mm-hmm. That's good. Also here, for example, this would be like a perfect wave. 1.3k. Next wave is like cannon wave. You're gonna have like tempo over team. Basically, every time you reset
yeah.
first, that means you're gonna have like tempo. And that's why, for example, when you hit like the last minion here, you have like a timer to look for like a fast base where you don't lose anything. Because it's a cannon wave, you're only gonna lose like 1 melee. Trust me, you're gonna catch like
Yeah.
whole wave, and he's not gonna take this. If he even overstays to hit it a bit, he doesn't take it, he's completely off tempo. This guy won't be able to play the game for the next two minutes. He basically like fucked up hard. This is good. So here, just like come here, take a base, and go back
Yeah.
to mid lane.
I shouldn't have backed right in the middle of the fucking
Yeah,
tower.
it's
That was
awkward.
stupid.
It's fine. If sometimes you get like stopped, you have to like think, okay, I got stopped. I still want to stay like on the map because my team is already like playing for something. I just don't want to look for
Yeah.
fights. You know, I do need a base and I'm kind of like low on stats on HP. So this potentially becomes like a bit more risky. Oh no, that's awkward.
And I really want to know how low he was.
Let's see. Ah,
Oh my,
5 HP, bro.
5
No way.
HP. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I didn't even have an ult angle as well. I
That's
don't
depressing.
think.
Yeah. It's fine, we finally take a base, and basically like the perfect base. That's the thing. When you skip one perfect base, you already like start thinking, aha, maybe I can get to the next one. Again, if it's risky, just like take a base, collect like the BF sword. But if you are allowed to get this, for example, this is what I like to call perfect buy. And this is a thing that went really fucking well for you. Like the sequences of buying items, it was only awkward like on the second timer, if you remember, because we died.
Yeah.
But here it's perfect. First one was perfect. It's working out. That's all we need to do. Just see one more thing. Okay, let's think. So for example, Jin has like 6 more minions than you. He has 2 more kills than you, and obviously 1 assist less. He's for sure, I would say, how much? Maybe 700 gold up. I don't even fucking know.
Yeah.
Let's see, because he also like probably like took a bit on bot as well with the waves. Seeing his items, he should be like something like that. Maybe a bit less. I'm not sure. But look at how awkward it is for him. You are actually like on a really huge spike for him. He didn't really get like the boots. He has this shit.
Yeah.
This shit as well. Even though he's like up in gold, in theory he has like worse items than you because he didn't itemize properly. Oh yeah, this was like the a bit of an awkward sequence. So here you basically have like 2 plays. Because it's already like too late in the game, 20-0-0, let's say, it's really crucial to get like position over a fight always. So just like if you see like all of your teammates, they're kind of like positioning here, just say, okay, I mean, my team doesn't want to play for mid wave. I understand, and this is like the correct play. You should always play for mid wave. But you know, in lower elo, you have to kind of, and I mean, basically like in solo queue, you have to say, fuck it, I'll just like follow them. You know, I know they're making a mistake, but it's gonna be better if I end up being there with them, because we're obviously
Yeah.
a bit disconnected now. It's hard to make a play. It's not like bad that you're mid, but it basically has to be Yasuo or Hui that have like TP and can join like the fight.
Yeah.
Imagine if the 4 of you were here and we have like 1 guy with TP here. It looks completely different, right?
Yeah.
Just like just awkward. This is good. Also here, keep in mind, because there is like a fight going on, you're free basically like to click here. If Nocturne doesn't insta-ult on you, so here we know he's ulting. We can assume, okay, he's not gonna ult on us, like, he doesn't see, like, any angle. We just think, like, Nocturne. He's probably ulting here. So here what you can do, you can step up like an animal, probably, like, high chance they got, like, right here, and I like to play, like, on assumptions. So I have an assumption, they're for sure, like, fighting here. Sometimes people tend to get, like, tricky, but trust me, like, this requires high level of game knowledge to be able to bait and commit, like, on you.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen even in high elo, trust me. One pro play. Collect some freebies, perfect. This extra wave, you kind of understood it in game, right? How huge it is.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, whenever you have like a timer, collect it, because first of all, you get like, let's say 150 gold for you. You make it like crash, so they're always like losing. And the most important thing, you're forcing someone on an enemy team to be like locked here. So right now, automatically, they have like 1 guy here. We can open, let's say, top side mid with 5 people. If we take a fight, we just have like numbers advantage. It's just like overall better. Okay.
I got baited here.
Nocturno.
We saw him in the bush, yeah.
Did you see my TikTok with the map awareness thingy? Maybe. Oh, I mean, we. Oh, I'm so stupid. I talked to you about it.
Yeah.
Have you tried to do it?
I did it for like 2 games, but it just ended up really annoying me.
Annoying, yes, that's the problem. Because right now, for example, if you take a look, this guy is just like sitting around for like a long ass time, you know.
I was just tunnel vision on there.
Yeah, even here we kind of like spot him, but you were probably like too focused on like killing this guy. And then here, obviously, at some point you realize that it's already too late.
And he survives on King 1 HP again.
Had to be a good fight, actually. I know that this was for sure like winnable. If he actually like dies, that's so depressing, by the way. Because again, like this is what fucks you up, the Vladimir Q. If it doesn't like connect, trust me, you get like movement speed, you don't get like damaged, you kill this Poppy as well, you have like a target focus on this guy as well. It's kind of like a triple kill, I can see it.
Yeah.
Here obviously we always, whenever you're coming out of base, you don't have like other play, you see 1 guy pushing up here, other pushing up here, you don't have like a play, you know, you would just like go and collect like the closest wave to us. In this case we just like collect it. And then again, oh yeah, this was just the good Nash. Good call, by the way.
And then I die, I think. Oh no.
This is the thing, by the way. This is really fucking good. So every time you push out the Nash, keep in mind, 1 guy has to like fix this. Why? If we fix this, if the wave is locked here, trust me, if they come here, it's really awkward for them to like any progress. They won't be able to get like or attack like the opposite side. So we just like go
Yeah.
top. We fix this one wave. So we say, okay, we're gonna forget about top lane. We're not playing for it anymore. We only play mid and bot. And the way you wanna
Yeah.
like play Nash, this kind of like basics, I'll just like tell you so you know. But trust me, like in low elo, you won't be able to get like people on the same page. You have one guy with TP on mid. It can be Hui, it can be Yasuo, or whoever can like survive and just like be annoying. This guy, his job is only to like buff the minion waves and force like the push, just so he kind of like drags and puts enemies into just like thinking about like this midwave, yeah. The
Yeah.
guys who are making a play, it's the four of you guys on side lane who are basically like attacking this, and it's always more worth to take like side lane waves, because what's the thing? Like later on, when it's like let's say inhibitor minions on mid, everyone is playing for mid waves. Like it's kind of like whatever. You're just gonna like shot those. These ones on the side, they're the ones like making pressure. That's why it's always better to collect like the side lane inhibitor than the mid one. You probably
Yeah.
like understood it
Okay.
at some point, but you didn't know like the reason. Now you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I tell you to open a bot. This is really fucking good. But here is where your teammates kind of like fuck it up. First of all, Hui fucks up. Imagine if Hui is on this wave and these two like insta move here. Trust me, it looks
Yeah.
like a completely different play. Even here, by the way, like okay, they just need to like cover into bot. Milio. Obviously, yes, you guys are like a bit deep, but this Poppy like walking like this behind you, this is completely illegal. We had to like clear the vision, check this out. It's kind of like Milio's and Zach's job. And then if Poppy wants to do this, bro, we are like jumping her. She's dead here. She
Yeah.
cannot like look for a flank like this. It's only because we're obviously like split on two plays and one guy's dead. We get fisted a bit. This way Yasuo gets the quadra. Grids for Penta. We collect the
And then
Drake.
yeah.
And then, oh yeah.
I'm like, oh, where's Nocturne? And I was like, I think he's got ult, and then bang.
I autopiloted as well. I could have told you. I know you were gonna die. I was just like, fuck. I forgot to
Yeah.
say. They try to end. They fuck up again. Then Yasuo dies, I think. And then we get cooked. We pray.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is good. We collect the Nash. Oh, Yasuo dies. Complete an animal. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
Greedy guy.
Exactly. So, based on like the knowledge I have given you regarding like the Nash, how are we gonna like proceed with this like next Nash? Let's keep in mind, I'll just like tell you, this Drake is useless. We already have like two Drakes, they have two Drakes. This Drake doesn't change anything. We don't look to play for this Drake. How
Okay.
do we open up on the map?
Push top.
How many people on top?
One.
Why one?
Because I presume we send Yasuo top because they have to send at least 2 or 3 to kill him, and then we push middle bot and play for the end.
What did I tell you like previously? How do you? How many like people you actually wait? I'll explain to you this way. Basically, yes, that's the case on like the previous Nash, but right now we have to think what is up.
Just top in hit. Okay.
Whatever
You
is
play
up.
for 3 inhibs.
Exactly, yeah. Whatever is up, you just like send people there because we need people to play like for something. That's the whole point. When you play like,
Yeah.
it's really awkward where we just like try to end without like inhibitors. We can do this as well, but it comes down to a flip. If they win this fight, we're completely cooked. They're gonna have like two inhibits to farm up. This one doesn't really like provide. It's good to have like 3 inhibs. We don't really get like damage from that, and it's gonna be like hard. If we don't end here, we're gonna get like cooked for the upcoming timer. So here, yes, we open 4 top. We play for this. We attack this, and one guy can buff either mid or bot. I think both can like work out. Depends.
Yeah.
I think mid just because he's like kind of closer to you. So if a
Close
fight
there,
breaks out, he can join obviously. And then we just slice them up.
It just ends. Yeah.
Big. Do you have any questions regarding this game or like the way we review
I don't
this?
think so. I think that was pretty useful.
How did this session feel like compared to the previous ones? Because obviously it's different type of thing.
Yeah. No, I did like the live. I thought it was good. Just kind of helping understand like the basic decisions that I'm doing wrong and whatnot.
How did you like the review afterwards?
Yeah, it was good. The
It was
review
good.
was good. It was it was like not as in detail obvious. Oh my god, I can't speak. It was not as like in detail as the other one, like the VOD reviews, but that makes sense because you just go over like the brief concepts that are wrong or what could be better. Yeah, it's good.
Tell me, do you feel like it was too much information? Because we obviously went throughout the whole game. I usually, my type of scouting, I always like focus on one segment of the game.
Yeah.
This one was kind of like in depth, but obviously not going like fully in depth on the concepts, just
in
like brief
in the
knowledge.
in the game it was good, and I like the suggestions that were like when you told me I'll just walk up, like because before I was playing a bit passive, like I wasn't poking him and whatnot. That was useful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. Maybe maybe in the review, maybe a touch too much because we did quite a lot of stuff quite quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So maybe
It was a bit too fast, right?
yeah. It was not the fact it was too fast. I think there was just quite a lot of stuff that
Oh, a lot
looked
of
at.
stuff. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I was like scared about as well. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
just
no,
make sure.
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Like, but
Yeah,
that's
but a
like
lot of
I'm
information
really
that are not gonna like stay there, right?
yeah. I'm really like nitpicking. Like I'm really trying to find something wrong. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I mean?
mean, every feedback is good for me.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it helps.
It's not.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this type of content, make sure to follow me at twitch.tv at clownyxz. I stream every day starting at around 10 p.m. CET. Make sure to drop a follow and I'll see you live. See ya!